Okay, well, we're going to crack right on with it, starting on Sky One and Now TV, with a new drama called Best Medicine. And here's a clip.
Does blood freak you out? Mm-hmm. But you're a doctor.
Came here hoping I could still practice medicine, but I'm not cut out to be a town doctor.
This place won't let you hide, and that's a good thing.
I love it here. I love knowing my neighbors.
Admit it. You're starting to like it here.
Release me, please.
Well, Doc Martin, starring national treasure Martin Clunes, was a big hit, wasn't it? About a grumpy doctor. Well, the Americans have decided to do a reboot of that series. This is a 13-parter, and it stars Josh Charles, who you may remember from, I thought I recognised him, Dead Poets Society. He was one of the kids in that all those years ago. He was also in The Good Wife. Yes, so he plays Dr. Martin Best. Okay. So who is moving, he's a heart surgeon. He's moving from Boston to a little fishing village in New England. Yes, to be the local doctor. So I've never watched Doc Martin.
What? Oh, hang on. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. You and I thought we were friends.
And so when I heard this was a reboot, I thought, well, I don't think it'd be very good. But I really enjoyed episode 1. He's great in it. He's such a grumpy, miserable character, and he arrives in this little town, which is kind of, it's full of quite eccentric characters who try and befriend him, but he's just very standoffish and irritable. I particularly like his receptionist, Elaine, who just spends her whole time on her phone, like broadcasting on social media. And, he says to her, "You're inefficient, you're annoying, you're fired." And I thought, yeah, good call. So there are some things that are kind of similar to the original. So there's a little doggy, and we both like those, don't they? That kind of adopts him, or he adopts. And there's also a potential romance with a local teacher who she was about to get married to the local sheriff, but the wedding was called off at the last moment. So yeah, I thought this was fun. Some great characters. I just really like the really grouchy Doc, who, he finds everyone intensely annoying. He doesn't want to integrate at all. He's got an aunt who lives there, who fishes for lobster, and so he used to go there, I think, when he was a kid. So he does know the place. But yes, why has he moved there? That's the mystery, isn't it? So good stuff. I was surprised. I didn't think I'd like it, but I did. And also, stop press. Martin Clunes is going to make a guest appearance. Yeah, happy days. So I'm assuming, though one never should assume, that you enjoyed this, Hannah.
Well. Where do we start with this? Do you know what? I'm a huge fan of Doc Martin. I absolutely love it. It's one of those things I could just binge watch and over and over and over again. I absolutely love it. Every character is perfect and brilliant, and it feels like that sort of comfy, warm hug that you need on a Sunday when you're feeling a bit, down. I just love it. So I was a bit reticent about this because I thought, you know what? I know they're saying that they want to put their own stamp on it's American, they need to Americanise parts of it. Essentially, this is absolutely, as you say, completely based on this, isn't it? So therefore, there's a real thread that runs through it, and I think there lies the problem a bit, actually. And I think maybe, I might be wrong, but I think maybe if you haven't watched it, like you say, surprisingly that you haven't, that's why you like this as much. And I think that you will try and draw comparisons constantly throughout this if you are somebody who really enjoys Doc Martin, because they are all based on the same characters. This grumpy doctor, the relationships he has around with the people who are, like, as you say, inefficient or tricky or difficult, or he's just got absolutely no bedside manner, as we know from Doc Martin over here. And I suppose that they tackle slightly different ailments. As they say, it's slightly more Americanized in lots of different ways. But ultimately, I don't know. I kind of feel like it's fine where it was. We didn't really need this. I'm not quite sure. I'm not sure who would watch this. Are you watching this in the absence of Doc Martin being available anymore? Or are you watching it because you're new to it like you are? I don't know. I'm unsure of the audience. I didn't hate it, but I just didn't love it. It just didn't feel authentic in the way that I've come to love the original.